What's that, Malcolm?
I was saying hello to the Psycho.
Oh, hey, Malcolm.
Would you like to play Battlemore for this? Oh wait, 3 persons can only do ups.
Let's see if we can slog through this level. Then we can do something with you, Malcolm.
Okie doke.
Would you like
I
to
actually
stream?
have to. I gotta put some stuff away, so I'm gonna
Would
be
you like
doing
to turn on the
that.
stream?
Oh, I was gonna say, Psycho and I are both streaming if you wanted to watch.
I highly doubt that I can tune into a stream on my current internet connection,
Okay.
but I will be here in the chat. My little headset cord and extension is long enough that I can still be connected pretty much anywhere in this whole RV, so I can just kind of do things in the background here,
Right.
which is what I'm doing currently.
So you noticed the increased difficulty already?
Well, I mean, there weren't any enemies in this room in the campaign.
And they don't just add enemies, they add everyone with fucking rocket launchers.
Yeah, wow.
And also the frame rate and textures.
Oh, I just got an achievement.
Me too.
Yeah, cheap those prints.
Oh, I am taking damage.
Oh yeah, I noticed. Trying to get to you so I can heal you.
Fire everywhere.
Psycho, wait up.
Oh, wait,
Enemies
yeah, I'm running
everywhere.
to the wrong person. Ha!
I will go ahead.
Yeah, it would have been cool if they were having like general conversation.
But they're Space Marines. What do they talk about? How they capture the Emperor?
I have played very few games where that's a thing.
Well, not general, but I mean like more phrases and stuff at least.
Catchphrase.
Like you know, in Vermintide when look behind on when the Vermintide.
Oh yeah, they did Vermintide really well, I think.
Vermintide is good.
Vermintide has a shitload of dialogue.
Yeah, I think Vermintide needs to be a shining example for Warhammer games across the board.
I think it has to be a shining example for co-op games across the board.
Yeah,
that's
that
very
too,
true,
honestly.
Everything about it, like the server list and the jump in, jump out on the co-op, the loot.
Yeah, the netcode could be a tiny bit better, but it's not bad enough for me to actually bitch.
And as a melee co-op game as well.
Yeah, that's really hard to
shows.
pull off well. Exceptionally difficult, I'd say.
I remember on release it had a few DC issues on it, but nothing major. Like this.
The problem with release is that you were not rewarded for your efforts.
Yeah, it was very hard to earn and grind loot and stuff. But it's improved.
Also, I really didn't know how to fucking play it until like a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been playing it every day since the last couple of weeks.
Then I discovered the bolt staff, and suddenly I was doing Nightmare regularly.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good, ain't it?
Bounty board is cool too. I was just telling these guys,
Bounty
Matt,
board is very nice.
I just got the DLC. I did the first mission hard solo.
Yeah, if we wanted to try it, he could host a game for us.
My arm's damaged, by the way. It's been for a month. I just kept to myself.
You should probably let Captain know.
Yeah, because if you can't use your fucking weapon if that's happening, so. Wonder how long before somebody puts up a guide to finding the relics.
There's already one up.
Yeah, Malcolm,
I will go ahead.
there's a lot of like networking and performance issues in this game, but they fucking nailed the atmosphere.
So far we're doing good, actually.
Well, it's on easy.
It's a freaky game when you're playing solo campaign.
Yeah, Psycho doesn't like creepy things.
The gene stealer's just popping up behind. Oh my fucking god!
Like he gets all spooked when we play Unloved.
I will go ahead. Follow me.
I mean, Unloved is pretty spooky.
Yeah.
It's like actiony Silent Hill.
Yeah.
I see. Games like that I don't
Go
play.
ahead. Follow
Even the only Resident Evil game I really liked was like 4 and partly 5 because it was more action.
I actually know a couple of people like that. When Swoopbap told me he wouldn't play Bloodborne because of it, although he was willing to watch me play it.
Oh, well, I guess stuff does pop out in Bloodborne and the Souls game.
It's not just that; it's just that Bloodborne is very, very like grim and creepy, and blood, gore, monsters, just disgusting shit everywhere.
I don't know. I don't get creeped easy because I go into the games like that knowing I'm already the scariest thing in the room.
That way equip items.
Same with real life situations. Like, I could go into a haunted house and be like, I dare something to fucking try and jump out at me in the dark. See what happens.
And everything I just described about Bloodborne is why Fear is my favorite FPS.
It's funny.
I don't know if you guys have played Fear. I got another achievement.
Me too.
I have
My
not.
girlfriend likes it.
It's items. It's I, isn't it? Just man in my inventory.
Okay.
Oh, Malkin, there's a psychic power in this game that's lifted basically straight from I.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, the one that lets you teleport into somebody and explode them.
No, the telefrag.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's called the Lion's Shadow in this.
Instead of the dragon's whatever.
Yeah, I forget what it was called in I exactly. Dragon something.
The dragon's left testicle.
Yeah, right.
Of fury and righteousness.
Or
Or some other such bullshit.
You know how in a lot of games like magic tends to be like far and away the most powerful thing?
Yeah.
I'm getting the sense that this is the case here with the librarian's powers.
Yeah.
You get 3 skill trees to spec into in the campaign. Command improves your NPC buddies. Devotion improves your combat abilities. And then there's a psychic tree. I've been investing in the psychic tree, and the powers are just nuts.
That's cool. I do want that.
The first one you
Base
unlock.
hold.
Yeah. I think it's worth it, but you'll notice it has less than 50% positive reviews on Steam.
Well, I mean, I'm more inclined to believe your opinion on it than the general consensus, so...
Yeah, but it's not many games have less than 50% positive reviews,
Yeah.
which makes me think that there's a lot of like technical problems with this game.
Yeah.
In fact, I think this is the first time Psycho's been able to play multiplayer since release.
Ouch.
Well, I've managed, but I've always crashed before finishing.
Right.
And not just me, like, we've changed hosts. Like, my buddy in Europe, who's got a very powerful rig and probably one of the best internet connections around, he also had the same problem crashing.
Yeah,
And me
And-
and Garland couldn't play together until Captain came on at one point in Bayer.
And there's a whole other set of people who are bitching that there's not enough in the game. It's not really comparable to Vermintide.
Well, it's only one Space Hulk, isn't it? They thought there would be more, but the game's based around one.
Well, I mean, that's not what I'm talking about. Vermintide's levels are fairly fixed, too.
But they're linear. This one has a lot of exploration.
That is true.
There's no real progression system,
Yeah.
like outside of the
Which
campaign.
is what we thought there would be.
And there's no visual customization of the Terminators at all.
They should add that in the future update.
They're going to have to start adding stuff.
And, you
like
know,
that. I'm
Space
sure they're
Marine-
looking at the comments.
And, you know, Space Marine's multiplayer, for all of its gameplay flaws, had a shitload of customization.
Didn't that play okay as well?
The thing's damaged.
Gloves.
It
The
played
gameplay wasn't terrible, was it?
it played like a slower third-person Call of Duty, which is not what I wanted from a Space Marine game.
Yeah,
Oh, by the
also
way-
ill.
And by the way, I'm not talking about that's just the multiplayer. The campaign is fucking perfect.
Yeah, that's what
It's a masterpiece.
the campaign one. But I guess that's what's going to be similar in this game because
I've
the
played-
campaign so far I've been amazed by.
I've played Space Marine like 4 times, including on hard.
Supposedly it's locked
Once to first time it. Maybe it was 3 times. Once to beat it on hard, and then again on easy to find all the collectibles I guess. That game's full of audio logs.
Oh, the environment can be used to kill them. I am injured. I've been asking for heals. Here. Stab me if you're needle beetle.
30
Also do
seconds until
psycho
the
stab
next heal.
too.
It's got a cooldown.
So in the solo campaign, Captain, I don't know if you got, but there's actually a limit to how much the apothecary can heal you.
Yeah.
But you can restock it every time.
Yeah, I reached that limit on the last bit where you defend in chapter 1. I was like, oh no.
Press forward to get restocked.
And when they die, they don't respawn.
Unless you go to the side gate.
Yeah.
Like Garland's been saying about 3 times.
Yeah, but in the middle of the defense, it was not that easy to go into the side gate.
Pathetically,
Look,
you just hit
purity
the button
seal
and
is
it activates
radioactive.
itself.
That means it's not radioactive, but there's purity
Yeah, but
seal.
isn't it a 10-second thing when you're being attacked?
Yeah, you can't survive for 10 seconds.
Well, not when you're on like red health and all your teammates are down.
Well, I mean,
You guys gotta stop standing in front of me. It's a good thing I left friendly fire off.
Is there a side gate limit?
Yeah, you get like 3 uses at the start of each level. And picking up enough relics gives you another charge.
I am alert.
Yeah, Garland is in bit of poo-poo.
It's on cooldown.
Back here. I'll just stand back here.
Tell you what though, the heavy flamer goes through your teammates.
Oh, by the way, I've stopped having flashes of life dying.
Garland didn't make it.
Wait, I'm here.
Oh,
There's a
So
bunch
just
of them ahead.
dead on my screen.
Where are we going, guys?
Following
Check.
Garland.
The objective is the other way.
Oh, I want to explore because of like exploration. Exactly, it's not linear. Proves my point.
Yeah, except it's pointless because there's nothing to find in multiplayer.
Sure, that's sad.
There needs to be loot. If there's no loot, there's no replayability.
I mean, you're kind of simplifying it, but yeah.
Use your sector, Roddy Psycho.
What?
Yeah, I haven't seen.
Use your
Yeah, use your fucking powers. Yeah, like that.
Just a psyker.
I want my lightning.
Inject some hot warp into their asses.
There's like a delay every time I press it though.
That's because there's a cooldown.
No, I mean it's a proper delay.
Jesus, there's a lot of them.
And there are a lot of big ones too. You notice that?
Yeah.
I'm already.
Yeah, there's a lot more big ones. I got my lightning now. Do you like playing Wolverine, Garland?
I'm Vin Diesel. Do what the best I do. Wait, is your faculty limited in multiplayer too?
What?
Is the heals limited in here too?
Nah, it's just on a cooldown.
Oh, that's good. I need a heal. Because my
It's on
armor's
cooldown.
damaged.
Now it's ready. Hold still. And block once in a while.
Now I can block,
You can always block.
but my fist is too big.
It's like when they're right on you like that, use your shockwave. Still there, Malkin?
yeah, I'm still here.
Checking. Alright,
Yeah.
lucky you guys. I unlocked my area heal.
Lucky for you.
Oh, the aerial heal's cool.
Why can
Yeah,
you
Malcolm,
shoot spit?
they got
now?
this weird thing in the multiplayer where a lot like Battleborn, where you start each level 1 and you level up over the course of that level.
Yeah, I kind of like that, honestly.
But there's an option for codex rules, which disables that and makes everything available at the start.
Oh, that's cool too.
But you can't change your loadout or class mid-level, and you have limited respawns.
So yeah, very similar to Battleborn in that sense.
They keep aiming for my face. Why do I not wear a fucking helmet? They keep aiming for my face with their spit attack, and my helmet keeps getting damaged. I should wear a fucking helmet.
But bear in mind that the area heal has a fucking 45-second cooldown, so try to kill some of them before they hit you.
Yeah, why does the Berserker not have a helmet?
I don't know, because he's a badass.
It's not badass, it's dumb. He's gonna get spit in the face like
I
me
get
right
like
now.
the librarian,
Badass,
who does certain
dumbass.
things, but not the fucking Wolverine dude.
Well, Librarian's wearing a special psychic amplifying hood. So.
Yeah,
Follow my lead, brothers.
but not Mr. Claw. I've got no
Here
magic
I-
skills.
Here I go following Garland again. Wrong way, guys.
Oh, you're gonna get me killed. Why do these big things take so long to kill? Oh, they shoot fucking venom.
Yeah, in my face.
Yeah, they hit
which
me in the
keeps getting
face.
Damaged. Does it damage your helmet though?
Yeah, I'm sure it hurts.
My helmet goes like straight yellow when it hit me in the face. It's so realistic.
Did you turn the head bobbing off, Captain?
I turned it to low.
Me too. And it
Oh
still
wait,
seems
it's
to...
on medium again. Fuck.
Yeah, I think mine did that too. Yeah. So
Incoming.
options get reset. Great.
Maybe it's separate for multiplayer versus single player.
No, but I said it in multiplayer yesterday as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
great. You know you're in the shit when a 60-round automatic double-barreled rocket launcher isn't enough to keep these fuckers off you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I need healing.
Then again, that's the basic gun, so I guess that's the
Yeah, I think
excuse.
both need healing. He's got passive heal though.
Here you go. AoE heal for everybody.
Let's get the objective instead of staying in this room.
I tell you, I'm a better apothecary than fucking Nahum.
Who?
The apothecary in the single player.
Oh.
He's got a name, Nahum.
Yeah, but you have to manually tell him to fucking heal you all the time.
And the assault's name is Baracchio.
What
You
the
have to
hell?
press
My
H,
legs.
and you
My
press
legs are
9
still
and 0
damaged.
for them to heal themselves.
My legs are still damaged for some reason. No? Oh,
Well,
I
it maybe didn't
what?
heal you fully then. Stop your whining.
I can't walk! I can't walk!
Your legs are okay.
No, it's just my WK sword, guys.
That was an eye reference, by the way.
I wanted to get one of them voice modulator apps so I could sound like a Death Marine as well on stream.
Death Marine.
I will go ahead.
Death Angel.
Dark Angel.
I will go ahead.
Death.
Follow
No,
me.
we bring death.
I will go ahead.
I mean, Angels of Death is a colloquial term for all of the Space Marines.
Angels of Meth.
This door fucked up.
I will go ahead.
Probably break it open though.
I will go ahead. Follow me.
Another door. Yeah.
For the bro!
Incoming.
Best Marines.
Crazy.
Metal box.
We're in the metal box to end all metal boxes.
Nice. I
In
live
fact,
in a metal box.
in fact, it's a metal
Actually,
box
mostly wood.
made up of metal boxes.
Nice.
That Jaeger we were playing Killing Floor 2, he knows
That dick.
he knows a lot about Warhammer too. He's a fucking obsessive.
There's a lot of assholes in the Warhammer fandom. It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I think he's just a general one.
It's one of the things that keeps me at arm's length.
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, it's okay. I've been around fandoms that are garbage. I won't name names. Mostly out of the shame.
Oh, by all means, name some names.
I'm not going to. I'm personally ashamed.
Oh,
Like, that's all you need to know. I'm ashamed.
yeah, wow, okay.
Yeah.
Shame.
He's a shame, man.
Shame.
Shame and Aurochs.
The major problem with 40k fans is that so many of them are unironically fond of the Imperium's unabashed fascism,
Yeah.
which
They're
is
like,
not
whoa, this is great. And it's like, it's really not.
what I choose to take away from it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, my fears were
What the hell?
Hey there,
Our fallen brethren.
Sensorium is showing multiple returns in your area. Stay.
Oh, they got fucked.
Yeah, it's a real mess in here.
Looks like they had a party. Maybe I can take one of their helmets and use it.
As a toilet.
No, my guy literally has no helmet and he gets hit in the face both half acid and it gets
But he
damaged.
really has to go at the same time. What will you choose?
Don't run past me. Okay, so running is that bigger guys will stumble them.
Yeah, I keep forgetting you can actually sprint into dudes in this game to damage them.
Or kill them like that. Wait, does the guy have the staff in here?
As you would expect, you know, running into somebody wearing several tons of ceramite would do. I really like this bit in the campaign. It was cool.
Yeah.
I will go ahead. Follow me. I will go ahead.
That's not what I want to say. Piece of shit.
Apothecary required here. Reactivate the defense grid at any cost.
I do think it's neat that
We are
the
receiving
different character
strange
Stormbolters have
signals.
different textures.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, they did go through the trouble of individualizing each of the Terminators. It's only in their armor's decoration.
That's still nice. How is Large Man with Gun the game going?
Pretty good.
Okay. I mean, as I would expect.
I think the core gameplay is incredibly solid,
Yeah.
and the atmosphere. It's just that's basically all it has going for it.
It's just a service.
Is there any, like, promise of update?
Yes.
Hopefully more Terminators.
I don't know. They never really fixed I,
But
but people argue that I didn't need fixing.
yeah, I think I's fine, honestly.
Also,
Like,
I
it's,
was nowhere near as big a draw of a sales game as this.
Yeah.
This game is actually
Yeah,
selling.
I's fine. I's just this fun, janky little thing.
Let's not forget this is coming to consoles in a month as well.
Yeah.
The problem is
Therefore,
that
it will need great updates.
40k fans are very demanding,
It's
and,
true.
and ever since
Yeah.
THQ went under, the
I will
post
go ahead.
THQ 40k games have all had some kind of problem because they keep farming the IP out to unproven developers.
Mm-hmm.
That is also very true. 40k games just get knocked about.
Like, you know, the cell phone games are okay for cell phone games, but they're fucking cell phone games.
Yeah.
Eternal Crusade was basically dead on arrival.
Yeah, that was a big fuck up.
Battlefleet Gothic is solid, especially in... It's got the flavor, especially. So does this game. I think it could be argued that they put a little too much effort into getting the lore down. Because they definitely succeeded in that regard. But
Apothecary required here.
it's a technically
I will go
unsound
ahead.
release.
Follow me.
I think they just yeah.
Even I'm getting frame drop when there's like a shitload of detailers on screen. I'm running at 60 normally, but it sometimes drops into the 20s,
Yeah.
which is
I will go ahead.
not, you know,
Not optimal.
no, but it's also not game ending.
Oh. Yeah.
I actually get input delay while playing on these servers.
Oh dear.
That's
Like
no
in the
good.
beta again.
But I mean, I played
guess-
shit like Firefall for years at like 20 frames max. I'm not really a stickler about frame rate.
Yeah, I can live with shitty frame rate, but I cannot live with input delay.
Yeah, that is a problem. I've been getting that in Gears of the Storm for some reason.
Hello, Yoda.
What's up, Yoda? Wait.
He's watching the stream.
Oh. I was gonna say, I don't remember inviting Yoda to this Discord. I should invite him to mine. He's pretty chill. And he has PB's stab them, not me thing as his phone notification.
Yeah.
Now, can they have a hammer in the melee class that explodes them? It's called the Storm Hammer.
That's cool.
Well, it's a power weapon, and the way power weapons work is they've got an energy field in them that basically rips matter apart at the atomic level.
Like that.
In the tabletop, power weapons ignore the saving armor throw of what they hit. Very nasty. And also comparatively expensive, point-wise. And it tends to be only like characters and stuff to get power weapons. As you might expect. Although you might see them in the hands of like an elite squad.
The wannabe cool kids.
Yeah. Like Terminators, for example.
What are the name? You know, in the Warhammer Last Stand mode, there's the most overpowered class, and then there's the one which used to be the most overpowered class before they released him. I can't remember what it was called. The big robot thing.
The Tau Commander?
The Tau, yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't they just fucking send the Tau on this mission?
It's a tower of righteous bricks.
Because the Tau are shit at melee. And this is pretty close quarters. If the Tau wanted to investigate his space home, they'd probably send the fucking crew. So I unlocked my redemption bolter. So Malcolm, one of the unique things they've got in this game is a bolter shotgun.
Yeah.
Yup, called the Redemption. Which I'm about to equip.
Apothecary required here.
Cooldown is very low on these skills.
They sped up the inventory switching since the beta.
Yep.
A heal for Garland. Oh wait, I'm cooling down. Here, have the area heal. No, that's on cooldown too. Give me about 15 seconds. I also messed with my controls, Malkin, so that like left click is my left weapon and right click is my right weapon.
Yeah.
And I rebound zoom to Z.
I remember zoomed at me.
So it's a little bit more like Space Marine.
Zoom is Z in Space Marine.
No, it's like control or some shit. Or like alt.
So what you did is like that, but better.
Yeah, because like Z was zoom in Half-Life, and I always thought that made sense.
Yeah, it does, and it's simple enough to click, and it's never really used for anything else. So it makes sense.
But Deathwing has that thing in common with Space Marine that any good 40 game should, which is that melee is not only viable but often required. Which was one of the things I always liked about 40k that set it apart from most other sci-fi games.
Yeah, it's that. No, there's a whole big portion of it dedicated to getting right up in their face and hacking them apart.
To the point where even in games where you weren't directly controlling a single character, they did like in Dawn of War they added sync kills. They added like execution animations for the unit.
Yeah.
They put a lot of time and effort into it. Considering most people probably wouldn't even be watching them. Especially when like a big super unit kills another big super unit.
Yeah.
Like the classic one was in the original Dawn of War was the Eldar Avatar Kane versus the Chaos Bloodthirster. They had a whole set of like unique fighting animations just for that matchup.
I will go ahead. Follow me. I will go ahead. Follow me.
Do we have to reserve? I think maybe yeah.
Space Marine had a unique weapon in it
I
too.
will go ahead. Follow me.
A remote detonated grenade launcher called the Vengeance. Push button. Man, you should see this, Malkin. The shit is just covered in purity seals.
Yeah, I always like that kind of stuff. I love seals.
Activation of the generator.
Even the radioactive symbols are covered in pretty seals.
That's really cool. I always felt that like seals, like as a concept, were really underused, and I love whenever they show up.
Yeah, you're right. I don't even know that many games that use them.
I remember there's one section in, I think it was Twilight Princess that had them. When you're in that game's Bone Zone.
Right.
And like you get to the boss chamber and there's just a whole bunch of seals around some shit. I don't even know if it was actually the boss chamber, if it was a mini boss, but I remember there was some shit with a whole bunch of seals, and I was like, this is fucking cool. Why doesn't Zelda do this more?
They actually did shit, these seals?
Yeah. I think you had to like cut through them to get somewhere, and because you cut through them, whatever was unsealed and you had to fight it. I remember it was a mini boss, and it was
Go ahead.
some like specter looking guy with like a goat skull and a huge sword, but like the huge sword was what was sitting in the middle of the room sealed, and it was all like tied down, and then because you unsealed it, it like lifted up and the rest of it materialized. It was really neat, especially for Zelda, which is usually kind of honestly bland.
I'm very surprised that there aren't seals as like equipable trinkets in Vermintide.
Yeah.
Especially
That
since they
surprised
appear
me as well.
as like static level objects in a lot of areas.
Move
Yeah.
to this point.
And are also literally taped
Move
to
to
Marcus,
this point.
Yeah.
which I mean, as they should be.
Like in the campaign of Dawn of War 2, which introduced this whole RPG thing where your characters had skills and gear, as in Retribution. Several accessory items for the Space Marines took the form of purity seals. This being 40k, those seals actually serve a function. They actually give buffs.
Yeah. As they should.
Yeah. I always wanted to use them in my setting more, but
You don't
One
want
of-
to be too like campy or like
the thing is, 40k relies very heavily on faith as a concept.
yeah, and you're not.
My whole body.
No, I mean either faith in the Emperor or faith in something that's not the Emperor, in which case you're doing it wrong. But the Order, as I envisioned it, is sort of like the nation of science and logic that the Emperor desired to bring about.
it's far more utilitarian,
Yes.
which is, I mean, it's the way I would do it.
I need healed.
I can see that.
I will go ahead.
Have any of you guys seen the new Rogue One movie yet?
No. Is it good?
I don't know. It just came out yesterday where I live, so I'll probably see it today.
I was gonna go see Fantastic Beasts this weekend, and then Rogue
Oh,
One
yeah.
next week.
That's good. Good film. Well, I really like that film. I'd watch it a second time. And I don't watch many films a second time.
Me neither.
I
I just
don't watch
finished
many films.
watched a fucking weird movie today.
What
Was it
Uh,
Fritz the Cat?
No,
That's
not
a
that.
fucking weird movie.
Chris the Cat made more sense than this movie.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's called Killer Joe. Had
That's a big guy.
Matthew McConaughey was the lead. I didn't recognize anybody else in the movie. Oh no, Garland's dead.
I don't remember this guy yesterday.
Oh, man.
He was in 2. The beta of chapter 2.
Oh shit.
Man, Shane's
I got a lot of little ones
boomerang
on me, hang
really
on.
underrated.
What's that noise?
Maybe he's a secret
bell.
boss.
It's that big bell in the middle, I think. Holy shit. Hey, I leveled up. I got a purity seal.
Speaking
Big
of
guy's
that,
still there behind you. Big guy's behind you.
Holy
You've got a
shit.
passive hill.
He's dead.
I am in some shit here, Malkin.
that sucks. I am distinctly not. I'm going through, what is it, mission 3, what is it, the Renegade?
Oh, yeah.
Battleborn?
Yeah,
Quick mission.
that is, Shannon Norris, of course, and, I spec the boomerangs for the ricochet unsuccessful hit into another enemy and increase base damage, and it's really good.
How long until you can respawn, Garland?
18 seconds.
Brothers. I will go ahead.
This is where the tactical class comes in handy, Malkin.
Yeah.
Yeah, revives you.
Because despite an uninteresting loadout, he's got an ability that speeds up the revive timer.
I am back.
I will go ahead. Follow me.
Because the idea is that fresh Terminators are teleporting in from their command ship.
Oh, Yoda saw Rogue One tonight. He
Oh,
said
yeah?
he loved it. Yeah.
That's a good sign.
I guess I'll be going tonight to watch it, mate. I'll see what time it's on.
Our brother's
my
going with
girlfriend's
somebody.
mum's not working today. We could go now.
Let's try to wrap this
Well,
up.
Yeah, obviously.
Oh, which way are you going?
And then they would be freed up to come play with me.
More or less.
Oh, for Battleborn.
Yeah.
Well, I originally wanted to go into Vermintide, but we went into this.
This is way more intense than the campaign. I'm into it. And the
I
campaign is
like
pretty
that.
intense.
I obviously play a lot of Battleborn, but I always end up doing an evening stream, so I try and avoid it in the daytime because it gets a lot of viewers in the evening as well. So I sort of like feel compulsive to do it.
That's his evening, by the way.
Yeah, I get messages as well, like people asking if I'm streaming and stuff. So I don't know. Yeah, the console players, when it comes to Battleborn, they literally don't play anything else.
Yeah. Oh, it's funny how that goes. It does run really well on console, to be fair.
There are a lot of PS4 players following me and stuff. Like, oh, you should get a PS4. No. If I did, I'd get Battleborn. I mean, Bloodborne. Bloodborne.
I mean, that's virtually the only reason I have one. And I wasn't even interested in Bloodborne when I first got a PS4.
What else? I guess there's a new God of War. I don't know. Did they make a Last of Us remastered version for it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they do that.
That's actually pretty
What
good.
what keeps happening is like, oh, that looks like a game I could get from my PS4, but oh wait, there's a PC version. Like with EDF. Which admittedly I had no idea EDF 2025 would be coming to PC.
What game is
To
that?
this point.
The one they're calling
Earth
EDF
Defense
4.1.
Earth Defense Force, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. EDF.
Classic arcade game.
I will go ahead and follow.
What I have decided to use in my setting is in lieu of potions, disposable injectors.
Yeah.
So like Stimpaks shit.
Yeah.
Star Wars style.
Yeah,
At least
basically.
as far as their expanded universe shit goes.
How we do more of what we've been doing in this entire level. Just standing in one place and slaughtering hordes of team stealers.
Need healing. Need healing.
I'm stuck on something.
You're kind of not that badly hurt.
I don't know what my third skill does.
Have you tried using it?
Yeah. Maybe it's. It
Oh,
had
makes
like
an
a 5-second
explosion.
delay before. Oh, okay. Die. Oh, this takes a lot longer to charge up than it felt like in the solo.
Well, you don't have the force sword. Well, you have the force axe, so it would be even longer if you didn't have that. Oh, big one.
Oh shit!
That's what she said.
Why are you attacking me?
Because you're the psyker. He probably knows you're the biggest threat. Tyranid hive mind controls its swarm through psychic influence.
I got blood
I need
lord.
some heal.
So they can basically smell your brains.
Pretty much. The librarian mentions in his narration in the campaign that he senses an alien psychic presence somewhere on the hull.
That's
Yeah.
gotta be kind of freaky.
Oh god, more.
It is.
Phew, what time is the Star Wars movie on?
Notably, the chief librarian of the Ultramarines is the only person known to have made contact with the hive mind directly, and at
Why
least
are you eating ice cream?
and at least the only one that survived the experience. And you've probably heard something like it in some other setting. It's basically just noise.
Yeah.
Horrible, scratching, deafening noise.
Just because you can't interpret it.
Yeah.
Your mind is not designed around it like theirs.
Nope. It makes me wonder what kind of relationship there is between Chaos and the Tyranids. Because the warp is a reflection of like all the emotion in this universe.
Yeah.
But
Turn it to be hunger.
the Tyranids only have one setting, which is hungry.
Sounds like me.
And there's also a phenomenon where if you kill the brain bugs, the regular Tyranids will revert to a feral state. It's a lot of fucking Gene Stealers. I mean, I wouldn't expect anything less.
Apothecary required here.
220. Good pack. But that's not 220, that's 230.
They gib pretty well too in this game.
Nice.
It's not lagging either.
Bro, it's Unreal Engine 4, isn't it?
I think my boomerangs are consistently doing more damage than the punches now.
That's kind of silly.
It
Hey,
is kind of silly.
Hey,
Wow.
two
I only got a
deaths.
lot more kills than me.
I don't have 2
Garland got a lot
deaths.
more kills than all of us. Suicidal maniac.
Yeah, Scar.
It said I had 2 deaths. What?
You're also the only one who's died.
Kill stealer. Look how little assists he got. Killing.
Yeah, so Malcolm, we got 861 kills. One level.
Teamwork, my friends.
That's a lot of bugs.
They don't even look like bugs, though.